What's up, YouTube? FatKings Phil here, checking in for week 10. Can't believe it's been 10 weeks, but it has been. And of course, they get an itch as soon as I start the camera. They'll be playing more scratching, I'm sure. So, okay, we got lots of fun stuff to talk about this week. I don't know if it's fun, but what the hell? We'll talk about it anyway. Let's get to the numbers. Data surgery, 332.8. Today, 282.6. So that's another 3 pounds this week, and I am happier than a pig in poop about that. So just keep that going. 3 pounds a week, I'm a happy guy. So that is awesome. So that's a total of 50.2 pounds. So now I am at, I would normally be worried about stalling at this point. But since I did a little psychological trick on myself, I've already lost more than 50 pounds if you count the pre-op diet stuff. So I am obviously not going to stall at 50 pounds. I'm not even close. So that's not real 50 pounds. So I don't have to worry about a stall. See, I may stall for other reasons, but it won't be my 50 pound stall from years of past experience. So that's good. All right. So 50 pounds, that's a big number. It's not a huge number. Like I see some of you guys lost 70 to 90 pounds. That seems huge to me. 50 pounds, been there, done that. So I think in my brain, I'm not giving myself full credit, which we're going to talk about. Actually, we'll start with that. So, I'm just not celebrating my victories. I think I've said this before. I've treaded this ground before. I've been this weight before. I was 270 for a long part of my life, and I was very active. I rode to and from work on my bike. I was living in my first apartment with my then girlfriend, now wife, now second wife. I have to forget. So I have to make sure I make that clear because, it's my second wife, which is funny if you know the whole story. If you don't know the whole story, you'll have to wait around and find out the whole story later. But anyway, so I'm not really celebrating victories as much as I probably should be. I mean, when I see you guys do it, I'm like, yeah, right on. And I get excited for you and I'm happy for you. And I'm right there with the comments like, congratulations, etc. But when I do it, it's like, okay, we've been there. Let's get down to the 270 mark. Anything below 270 will be more real. So I think the day I step on the scale and see 269, I think this is going to be more real to me. I know that sounds crazy because I can see the changes in my face. And we're going to talk about clothes today. Holy crap, are we going to talk about that? And, so that's kind of where I'm at. But like I said, until I get in the 260s, I don't think it'll be real. And I'll tell you when it's going to be really real for me is 244.9, because I've been 245 once in my life for a very brief moment back in college, and life was good back then as far as my ability to do things, physical activity, etc. I felt pretty normal at that point. On the heavier side, but still normal. So it'll be interesting to see when we get there, because I'm by far in better shape than I have ever been in my adult life now. So this is the most fit 282 I've ever been. But I was a pretty fit 270. So we'll see how it compares up. I'll know. Believe me, when I get there, I'll be able to tell. So, but now we're talking about maybe like a month and a half away. I mean, that's if things keep going the way they're going, provided I don't hit a stall, just a 3-month stall. Some people hit that, some people don't. But I'm kind of prepared for that, and I'm just going to use measurements from that point. And I'll tell you, let's segue into the next piece here. I got like 2 segues I could go to here. So you guys don't know which way I'm going to go. I could go to the nutrition story. I could go to the clothing story, and it's going to be the nutrition story. So I probably gave that away with the hand. So I went and saw the nutritionist this week. She was, really happy with everything. Another 1.4% body fat loss. So not as much as the last one, but she said I lost more pounds, which kind of scared me a little bit because I thought, well, that means I lost more muscle. So I was looking at my proteins, and my proteins were kind of low the last few weeks. Not last week, but the week before last. So now I've really gotten back on that horse like I talked about in the last video. All my proteins are back over 80 daily, easy, closer to 100. Most days it's at 100 or more. So good there. And I really stepped up to working out last week. I mean, I went back to my full schedule. So I'm doing 4 classes a week, 45 minutes minimum with a 5-minute cool down usually. So I do like a weight cardio weight strength endurance class on Monday, Wednesday. I do kickboxing on Tuesdays, which is the day I make the video. So when you see me, I'm pretty tuckered out. That's a tough class, man. I'm not BSing. That's nonstop cardio, move. And then on Thursdays, I normally walk or I do the bike or just do something else just to stay active. And then Friday, I take it's a total body class. So we do like all kinds of little stations and stuff. So it can be anything from doing stations to doing, like just general aerobic kind of fitness mixed in with some strength training, push-ups and things like that. So it just depends. We can go outside and run around the building, which I hate running. Or we run up and down the hills, which is even more fun. So I'm not a distance runner by any means. I can do short distances and sprints and things. I don't mind doing those so much, but I hate long distance running. So anyway, that's kind of where that's at. And that kind of segues me into last Friday. I did do something that I would not normally do. Now, I'll tell you right now, I am definitely not a runner. I don't like running. I've never liked running. Running is for people who do not know how to fight. That's that simple. I hate it. So when I get skinny, I will not become a runner. It's not going to happen. It's nice to be able to run faster and but for short distances, but I certainly will not become a runner. However, we were having a big challenge in the gym on Friday. Company-wide, they were doing like who could walk a mile the fastest and who could run a 5K, which is 3.1 miles, I think, the fastest. I have no interest in running 3 miles. I don't care how big the bear is chasing me. I'm not running 3 miles. I will try and kill it with my bare hands. It's that simple. And they're not doing it. So, but I did say to myself, why don't I try running 1 mile without stopping? Because I haven't done that since probably high school that I'm aware of. So I thought, well, for the contest, I'll do it. I'll just push myself. I'll set my own little, goal. And so I got on there, set the treadmill to 5, which is not, for most people, that's not running. They call that jogging. But for me, it was, that's my running speed for distance. And I ran the whole thing. So it was just like run to the quarter mile. Got to the quarter mile. Let me see if I can get to the half mile. And believe me, I wanted to quit at the quarter mile. Half mile, same thing. Let's see if I can get to 3/4 of a mile. And by the time I got to 3/4 of a mile, I'm like, well, I might as well go the distance now. So I did do it. And it was in 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Nothing to write home about. But, it was a distant. I did have to slow my speed down. Obviously, if you're doing the math, you're saying, Phil, it should have been 12 minutes. But it wasn't because I slowed down from the 5 to about 4.8 at a couple of points. So I did it. So I proved to myself I could do it. That was kind of a nice feeling. So a little NSV there. There's no way in hell I could have done that 10 weeks ago. I could do short distance running sprints, but there's no way I could have done that. So little plus, I'll take it. I felt good about it. I probably won't do it again anytime soon. No, I don't like running. Okay, so we talked about the nutritionist being pretty happy. We talked about the percentage of body fat. Clothing. So at first this week, the weight loss was really slow. And I normally don't weigh throughout the week, but I was just like, hey, I kind of wonder what's happening now that I've gone back to the full workout. Am I going to have another one of those weeks? I just kind of want to prepare myself for another 1.8 pound week if I was going to have one, because I'd been off working out for a week and then I came back to it and I came back really hardcore. I was really sore. I was really tired. I'm like, yeah, this is going to end badly. But it didn't, but I didn't know that. So in the early part of the week, it looked like it was going to. And so I was weighing in daily. It didn't look like I was losing much, but I woke up the other morning and I put on my clothes and my pants were way too freaking big. I mean, way too big in the legs, in the stomach, the waist, I should say. But I have to wear them up around my stomach all the way now because they're just too damn big. And then I also put on a 2X shirt, which is my normal button-up 2X shirt, and there's plenty of room in there. It kind of felt like a 3X would have felt 10 weeks ago. So I was like, this is insane. I mean, I haven't lost enough weight to justify this huge shrinking in inches. So no, it was not cold water. There's not that kind of shrinkage. I'm talking about a different kind of shrinkage. So yeah, so the clothes really loose now. So I'm down to really, I just sent James, I gotta tell you guys a great story. So I got this really nice sweat jacket, kind of like a zipper. It was a pullover, but it had like a zipper here and a nice collar. And it was too damn small for me when I got it. I got it as a gift. It was a 3X, but it was a small 3X. And, we were wearing it over clothes because the sweat jacket just looked like it was too tight. So I said, oh man, the cold weather's here. I'm going to pull that bad boy out. I'm going to put it on because it'll fit great now. It'll be a little big, but it won't be that big. I shrank right through it, man. There's no way. I mean, that thing was a humongous on me. So I packaged that up along with some shorts that are just literally falling off now. I sent them out to James. So James, brother, you should be getting those in a couple days if you haven't. Yeah, they went out this morning, so you get them on Thursday. Enjoy, sir. I know you're almost in the 44s, and those are great because a couple of them are like big 44s, and then one of them is regular 44. So you'll be able to use those for a while, I think. And I sent him that jacket because that jacket is a really nice jacket. Never wore it. It sucks. Wore it one time because realized it was too small. Took it off, and that was the end of it. So enjoy. My clothing plan now is I have one pair of black jeans that are 44s, but they're 44 regular cut. So I can kind of fake those out for a little bit longer. The waist is a little big, but not so much as the loose fit blue jeans I had just bought again. So I may shoot you some jeans too, James. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to see. Those are a little bit older, so I'm checking to make sure they're in good condition first. But where's I going with that? Oh yeah, so I got one pair of black jeans. I've got two pair of shorts that still fit well. I got a pair of 42 beige kind of khaki style, cargo shorts. And then I got some blue jean shorts that I'm wearing right now. And but those are still way up around the middle here. I'm going to try and throw them in some hot water, shrink them up a little bit if I can. But denim's not going to, stay shrunk. So we'll see where we're at on that. And then I'm going to have to, for winter clothes, I got plenty of shirts. Plenty of 2X shirts. Not worried about it. I'll probably have to get rid of all my suit shirts. Maybe even some of my suits. So we'll have to see about that. But I don't wear suits. What the hell I have so many suits for? It's because my brother, when he passed away, I took all his suits because they were the same size as I was wearing at the time. So he used to buy really nice suits. So I thought it was a waste to just, donate these super nice suits. I wore them once. So so I have a bunch of suits. I am going to have no suit shirts because none of them are going to fit. They're all too big already. And that's kind of my clothing thing. I'm going to have to buy at least one pair of jeans. Maybe I'll hit I might even go hit Salvation Army or something. Just get a couple of pair of jeans I can work through. I'm really trying to hang on to the jeans I've got until I can get down to a 40 waist. Even if the 40s are tight, I'd rather get to there where I can wear a tight 40 and then let myself shrink in through the 40s and then hold on to those until I can maybe get down to a 36. I mean, I don't even know if that's possible. I can't remember wearing a 36 ever, but I'm sure I did, but I just don't remember it. So that's kind of where I'm at on the clothing thing. So that's kind of my plan there. I'm going to try and minimize buying a bunch of clothes. I think I can get through winter with all the shirts I've got. It's plenty of shirts. Going into next summer, that's no big deal. I don't mind replacing my summer wardrobe. I didn't buy a ton this year anyway. Like I said, I bought the 3 shorts and I had a bunch of button-up shirts and things. And I'm just glad that I can send them to James, who's going to be shrinking down, and then he's going to be out of those eventually. And then I'll have some new stuff to pass on, I hope, et cetera, et cetera. Save a brother some money. I mean, it's no reason for us all to hemorrhage cash. So that's where I'm at. And that's pretty much, I think, everything for the week. Eating's been good. I've been being a little more diligent about how late I'm eating at night. Yesterday I got home, started doing something, and I looked up, it was 9 o'clock. I hadn't had dinner yet. I didn't have any cravings. Seems like if I'm distracted, I don't think about the food at all. Normally I just eat the food at specific times to give me the energy I need. Mainly during the day, I do that just for working out. Like I'll get like I've said this before, my carb heavy meal right before workout and for lunch. And then for dinner, I'll normally, just do something high protein, chicken or something. So whatever. And then sometimes if the kids are having like a pizza, like we'll get a thin crust pizzas from the store and we'll cook them up. The kids will really like them. The calories on like a third of the pizza are like 360 calories. I eat like a 6th size piece if I have it, and it seems to digest fine. The thin crust doesn't bother my stomach. I will tell you what does bother my stomach, and I can't figure out why, but it's any type of breading on any type of thing. Like I basically chicken, like chicken strips. Sometimes the kids want those Cajun chicken strips. And I'll take a little piece and bite it and see how it went down. And man, that breading did not go well. I think that was my problem in that airport meal that I talked about when I went to Cleveland. I think the breading, even though I took most of it off, I think the little bit I had on there, that's the one thing that my stomach does not get along with. So, go figure, right? So who cares? It's not like I'm eating a lot of breaded foods anyway, but, it's just kind of strange. I don't have problems with crackers and other things, just breading on, like fried or baked foods. So we'll see. Who knows? But that's all I've been able to identify. I pretty much eat the same things over and over again. You guys look at my Fitness Pal, you can see that. So. All right, that's it for the week. That is 15 minutes, and I'm going to blow this whole bad boy out with a surprise right here at the end. So TJ was kind enough to put together another blooper reel based off some stuff we had done before, and I will try and link up the original video for the laughs if you'd like to see it. We kind of did a little PSA. It was a comedy skit. So, but the bloopers will probably be just as funny, if not worse. So, all right. That's it. Remember, it's good to be the king. FatKings PSA, take one.
All right. 100.
1,000 probably.
I was going to say, as we know, the holiday season is about banging your mother-in-law. Or if you're lucky, your hot stepsister.
Now, you know we can do a couple takes like that too, because we can edit it any way we want. Don't laugh. You make it worse on me. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Hey there, Phil and TJ from the popular web video fucking already. Alright. Hey there, Phil and TJ from the popular video Hey there, Phil and okay. Hey there, Phil and TJ from the popular video webcast. I can see that's already tonguing me up already. Hey there, Phil and TJ from the popular video web. Oh, fuck. 3, 2. Hey there, Phil and TJ from the popular video podcast with FatKings.
That was horrible.
That was horrible.
Go ahead. Okay, it's the Tasty Morsels, I think. Tasty Morsels. Alright, go ahead.
Alright.
As we all know, the holiday season is about spending time with friends and family, and eating tasty morsels that dance on your tongue like a horny sugar fairy. I forgot sharing the spirit of the season and eating a lot. I forgot to share.
I didn't dislike that take. We didn't
Okay.
really take that.
But my problem is I don't mean to, but I look up a lot.
You look right at the camera.
But you'll notice whenever even on the podcast, when I talk.
Yeah, well, I do this in the chair. I noticed a lot.
You know, Jenny said
Oh
that she
my
goes,
God.
Phil moves in the chair a lot, but you didn't used to.
No, I know. I think it's because.
Time.
Here we go. Well,
I like our first take. I think we're quite good at first take.
Let's watch it. Let's watch it. All right.
Luckily, he was found and repaired mostly back to his original state. Physiological scars are still there a little bit, but it's the psychological scars that I gotta do that. Fuck!
We gotta do the whole thing. It's all right.
Physiological scars are mostly gone, but it's the psychological trauma that's really giving them the most
You were so
problem.
close.
I was, fuck.
It's all right. That's okay. Well, actually, I think it's going
Played
well.
in the most, okay.
Hi, I'd like to introduce. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
Hey, what's up? This is Frosty.
Yo! All right. Let's die in the gutter.
Luckily, Frosty was found in time to be repaired. Most of his physical scars. Fuck.
His owners and his community. Fuck.
I don't know. You got a lot.
Yeah,
there.
there's a lot there. TJ likes to look at his shoes.
That's right. It's actually my huge penis.
Okay. This is an extra. This is not an X-ray issue. Okay. His arm was ripped off. Fuck it. I went way off the reservation. Okay, it's right.
External. Are the internal ones? Are they good or?
Well, they don't really get attacked when they're inside. All right.
They do by dogs, cats,
Yeah, that's true.
small children.
That's a good point. Or a large caliber handgun.
All right, or shotgun.
Right. Let's see what that looks like. Ah! I just pinched my fat. Yeah. All right.
My man moves. Okay.
Yeah, good. All right. Precaution to guard those that bring so much joy to our lives during this holiday fucking report any. Fuck. All right. Be vigilant. That's the part of it. Nothing says leave my fucking snowman alone like a high caliber pistol loaded with rubber bullets.
Or a shotgun. Loaded with salt rock rounds or beanbags.
On behalf of FatKings and the Ahasas, fuck, we were so close. Sorry. I gotta get this bullet out. Not real.
Bullet?
It's not real. Snapcap.
Bullet?
Snapcap.
Fluffers.
Be extra vigilant and make. Fuck. I was so close. And report any suspicious activity that brings so much joy to our lives. Be extra vigilant and report any suspicious activity.
You said diligent. It's vigilant.
I did say vigilant. Be a village idiot and look like me. All right. Please take extra precaution to protect those that bring so much joy to our lives. And be extra vigilant. Fuck, now I'm going to do it every time. Vigilant.
Vigilant,
All right.
not diligent.
So this holiday season, be extra.
Now Now you're thinking about.
I'm thinking about it too much. Yeah. So this holiday season, please take extra precaution to protect those that bring so much joy to our holiday lives. Fucking fucker.
I just keep thinking I'm waiting for Village.
Don't do it. All right. Dead kitties. All right, here we go. So this holiday season, please take extra precaution to protect the fucker. That was too fine. Suck it in.
No, we're the FatKings.
Oh, that's right. You don't have to suck it in. That's good. Right. So this holiday season, please take extra precaution with those that bring so much joy to our lives. Be extra vigilant. Shit! Fuck! Vigilant! Take extra precaution to protect those that bring so much joy to our Christmas lives. Fucking holiday lives. Goddamn. Be extra vigilant. See, now I'm fucking stumbling on it. Like, I don't have to change the whole thing.
Now you're like vigilant.
Be extra vigilant.
Yeah.
Alright. Lives. Be extra vigilant. Fuck!
Really?
You're fucking screwing. You're gonna put it in my brain now.
I'm saying it before.
So this holiday season, please take extra precaution.
I'll start over. I did a little hip thing.
Sorry.
Hey.
Be extra vigilant. Fucking motherfucker. Vigilant.
Vigilant.
Why? Why?
Just think of a different word.
Vigilant. Be extra vigilant.
Yeah.
So this holiday season, be extra
Vigilant.
I knew you were gonna do that. Okay. So this holiday season, take extra precaution to protect those that bring so much joy to our holiday lives. Be extra vigilant. Fucking son of a bitch. What is that word? Vigilant. I know it's vigilant.
Well, no,
It's because you got it in my fucking brain. Alright, so.
We'll have more outtakes when we have actual video time.
Okay.